It was the year 2003. Umbrella had a base of operations in Russia, where they were working on a new BOW. They were preparing to arm the unstable regions of the world with their bioweaponry. Chris and Jill had joined a regional biohazard containment unit and had heard rumors about this nightmare facility. They recklessly plunged in to shut it down. I read this as a friend against our common foe. Use one arm to eliminate the other, and emerge with the spoils for myself.
There's no time to wait for authorization from the Russian government. That facility is an Umbrella base.
Yeah. We can't let them get away with this.
Chris, it appears our fates are forever intertwined.
If you will take this, we can always start
Proceed with the table's activation. We need an operation before the Russian government arrives.
Something about this floor.
Yeah, I noticed. The nightmare ends here and now.
It's starting to look like a white place. We've only just recently learned about this place. I'm only
Comrades, welcome to Cumberland.
I see you are still resolved to go down with the ship, Colonel.
Umbrella's not going anywhere. All of the pain, the punch, the difficulties help to make Umbrella stronger. It's a shame we couldn't understand.
Stand aside.
security systems active. That was me getting close to something important.
Russia's such a peaceful place, don't you agree? A perfect place for your final resting spot.
I'm more powerful than last time. A protective cover. That leaves the head. Humanoid model. one down.
Looks like we're pretty deep inside. Come on!
It's time to finish this place off.
should we go?
What's that switch do?
That device is linked to the door.
If we take it out, the door should open. Same room, over and over.
It must be set up this way to confuse intruders.
What could be up ahead?
It's probably where they test BOWs.
I'm sure you understand the thrill of battle, and the rush that comes with the feeling of being alive after a good battle.
Another Umbrella Psycho.
The latest in Umbrella's product line. Codename Talos. A pinnacle of biological weaponry, all controlled by the Red Queen computer. The ultimate weapon.
Looks like someone already went down. Good old Chris. expected. I admire their tenacity. Short-circuit this. You've really gone to far too much trouble. The computer room is close. This room keeps repeating.
Codename Talos. A pinnacle of biological weaponry, all controlled by the Red Queen computer. The ultimate weapon. You got Ivan? Not bad, comrade.
So this is it.
Yes. She was activated that night at the mansion. I extracted her before Raccoon City became nothing more than a memory. Her and I have a lot in common. She linked with Talos, desiring more information and more data. She wanted to know the truth, no matter how painful that reality may be.
That thing is merely a tool. What it wants is something the user determines for it.
It's good that we can be honest with each other. That's the sign of a healthy relationship. It's a shame that this friendship has to end.
Rockets?
We need to shoot them down.
So this is what they've been developing.
What do we do now? Nothing seems to be working.
We have to find a weakness. If they can make it, we can break it. I hope this is wearing it down. Isn't he done fighting yet? Nothing's getting through that armor.
We have to catch that.
Moment of truth.
This is interesting. Just a matter of time. Finish him!
Unfortunately, Talos is out of control. The T-virus inside of his body will continue to mutate until even a god cannot control it.
Aim for that tear in the shoulder and chest.
Concentrate fire! Damn! Better not get close! I have a bad feeling about this.
Look out! Watch the tentacles!
Take it out! That must be a sweet spot. Even the great Achilles had his heel. He certainly made this one to last. Chill! Them out!
Your lack of creativity disappoints me. I expected more from you. I have to wait for him to start jumping around. Why the wretches hit the cocktail? Your weakness, Sergei. Enjoy your pain.
I hope you still have some fight left, old friend. I will only grow stronger each strike. Not even you can question the superiority of my power now. My purpose remains as clear as ever.
Fine. Have it your way.
Requested data transfer complete.
The summation of Umbrella on one disk. This should come in handy. It looks like you have finished what you came to do as well, Chris. Just as I predicted. Goodbye, fair lady.
Data format initialized. 80 seconds until completion. All data erased.
Soon, Umbrella will be gone forever. They held the power of the T-virus in their hands, but they lacked the proper vision. The true vision of the future. And now, it falls to me to usher in this new future.
They're done for. We struck a fatal blow.
The end of Umbrella is just a question of time. But
Yeah. He's still out there.
The Talos Project Umbrella placed so much faith in, and failed. However, Chris and the others were a little too quick to pat themselves on the back. It was not by justice or faith that they would prevail against Umbrella that day. No, it was only with my help that they were able to succeed. The only thing that can defeat power is more power. Ironic, perhaps, but the truth can be so cruel.
According to the latest reports, Umbrella has been found guilty on all charges of crimes related to the Raccoon City incident 5 years ago. The prosecution has remained quiet on how they acquired proof of Umbrella's involvement, and the defense plans to appeal the decision on the grounds that the evidence is not admissible in court. The Russian Ministry of the Interior has agreed to cooperate with the FBI in finding the whereabouts of Oswald E. Spencer. Mr. Spencer has been determined to have played a large part in the biohazard that contaminated Raccoon City. An anonymous witness close to the suspect was invaluable in providing evidence about Mr. Spencer's involvement.
My dear Spencer, how the mighty have fallen. Your umbrella has folded, and now you are a fugitive in the same world you once sought to control.
Welcome to the Umbrella Archives. Please select the desired service from the menu.
We shall meet again before the conclusion of this drama. Then, you will learn of the history I will write for this world.
I survived the fate of Raccoon City thanks to Wesker's warning. Of course, I knew the only reason my life was spared was because I had the G-Virus tissue fragment. But I would settle things in time. We were both used to being backstabbed and manipulated. I had a feeling our partnership would last a little while longer.
Here's what I know so far. Osmond Sadler's cult is known as Los Illuminados. They've resurrected some sort of parasitic organism they call Las Plagas. That's all my organization knows for sure, though Sadler's occult activities seem worthy of investigation. The Salazar family, Castellans for generations, possessed the ability to control Las Plagas. The organization's hypothesis is that a unique frequency of sonic wave sensed only by the parasites is used to control them. The same principle used in dog whistles. This was inferred through the analysis of a tissue sample we retrieved. The tissue contained an organ presumably used for sensing sound waves. I've seen cult members carrying ceremonial rods, and I wonder if they emit these sounds. Of course, this is purely theoretical. The organization needs samples of the parasite to confirm or disprove these theories. That is the main objective of my mission, and the only way to prove my loyalty to the organization. The opening moves in this chess game have been played. There's no turning back now. The only reason I've taken on this mission is to get closer to my own objective. No matter what happens, I can't let anyone figure that out. Of course, hiding in the shadows isn't my style. I'll have to reveal myself to him and offer advice once in a while.
Vamos. ¡Ah, qué madre! Te cogí.
So I see you've managed to arrive at the village on time.
Yes, but nobody remembered to roll out my red carpet.
The villagers there are all being controlled. They automatically attack any intruders. Ring the church bell. That should quiet them down for a while.
Sounds like they're good, obedient boys and girls.
Unfortunately, time is not a luxury we have. Gather as much information as you can about the parasites and finish off this little tour.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
What happened?
No one's saying Chris is dead.
Alright, then let's find him already.
How do you want us to proceed, O'Brien?
I got the coordinates on the ship. I'm sending them now.
We'll sort it out later. We have to move.
Any idea what's going on?
It's impossible.
I'll go back to HQ, take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
I don't have to answer anything.
Ignorant creatures who do not yet know of us, the time to speak has come.